Am I supposed to salute the flag?
Please. Yes. There you go. Well done, well done.
Welcome to Hey EW. I am RJ City, and my guest is Serena Deeb. Hey.
EW.
Cut the crap. Your father speaks 6 languages, your mother speaks 5. How many do you speak?
You knew that? 2?
So they disappointed in you?
Yes.
You couldn't measure up?
I couldn't. I tried.
Yeah, I mean, my parents and I speak the same amount of languages.
How many?
1.
Oh, okay.
What's the other language you speak?
Spanish.
Yeah, everybody speaks Spanish.
Everybody does speak Spanish.
You are from the D.C. area. Do you have a favorite monument?
Washington Monument.
See, I like the Lincoln Memorial because he's like, I'm just gonna sit.
Totally.
I find it so relatable. Your father was of Arabic descent.
Correct?
Are you happy that your heritage flew under the wrestling radar? That you didn't have to wrestle as like Sheikh Farah Basma Deeb?
I guess so.
You missed out on the camel clutch, though.
That's true.
There's only 2 options in this business. Either hide your ethnicity or be really racist about it. From the age of 5 till 18, you had another passion.
Indeed.
Which was?
Soccer.
Why?
Best sport in the world.
Yeah, but even back then, it wasn't very popular. What are you making, $30 a game?
You know.
So, do you like and understand Tony Khan's non-wrestling tweets?
Maybe sometimes.
I just go, yeah, Fulham, good for you, and I don't quite grasp it. But do you have a good soccer dive?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Can we see it?
Yeah. I might not be wearing the attire for it, but yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, and we're playing soccer, and I lightly bumped you. Oh, that was great. That was great. Try that in the hall. You'll get workman's comp.
Good.
That is fantastic.
That's a really good idea.
Good for you. But soccer was not violent enough for you.
It wasn't.
You said, I want to wrestle, so what's the first thing you did?
What's the first thing I did? Went to wrestling school.
No, you bought a copy of The Complete Idiot's Guide to Pro Wrestling. And it worked. So by your own admission, you're a complete idiot.
Totally.
Right.
Yes.
It was written by Lou Albano, so quite frankly, you're lucky that you're still alive. But
Yeah.
from that book, you saw they were like, go train at OVW.
Correct.
And you said, okay, I will.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that Al Snow now has a successful series on?
Not at all.
Really? He struck me as a to-be at best kind of.
To be. Yeah, I could see that.
Can we make sure that we bleep out? Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You've wrestled all over the world
I
for
have.
many prestigious companies. High atop the list for me was your work at WrestleLicious.
Oh, God.
Explain WrestleLicious for the people who might not be familiar.
Oh, it's one of the it's probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. My name was Paige Webb.
Yes, it was. And you were a gal who liked the internet.
I loved the internet.
Fascinating. Just smashing the glass ceiling and replacing it with concrete. I loved your matches against Autumn Frost and the Naughty Girls. Give me one of your Paige
Naughty
Webb catchphrases.
Girls.
Give me a little Paige Webb right now.
Oh, gosh. I don't know if I had a catchphrase. I was basically I had to sit at the computer and just be in utter disgust with what I was reading. Very creepy messages.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
good thing that doesn't happen anymore.
Right?
What was the worst part of having a shaved head?
The worst part was it was very cold. It was very cold.
I
Yeah.
would have thought, like, if you go through the airport and people are really nice to you because they think you just had chemo,
That too.
you have to be like, guys, it's a thing.
You did get some looks. Yeah, got some looks.
Good for you.
Well,
If I
thank
may
you.
continue to talk about your body, I've watched your career for a long time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I happened to notice that your chest was of 1 volume, and then for a certain period of time was perhaps of a greater volume for another period of time, and then seemed to return to the regular volume. I wondered if you could speak to your breast quest.
Breast quest. I like that. I've never heard that before.
You can take it.
I'm totally stealing that. Yes. It was a career decision, and getting them removed was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
So having been there and back, what are the benefits of not having them anymore?
Everything. Wrestling is a lot better. Yoga's a lot better. That was a big reason, when I
Yeah.
first started doing yoga, and I'm like, no, this is not gonna work. I can't move.
A heaving downward dog. You
Yes.
don't need that. No, it's
Yes.
fascinating because that's the same reason I had my perineum shrunk. It's so good to go there and back because you know who your real friends were if they liked you before you had them.
That's true. Yeah.
See? Something to think about for you.
He's a smart guy.
You had a retirement match in 2015 in Cork and Hall, and that lasted 2 years. Are you surprised a wrestling retirement lasted so long?
I guess it is pretty long when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing. You probably never want to retire in
Right.
professional wrestling. It never lasts. Nobody ever stays retired.
No, I think you get increased bookings.
Yeah.
It's probably
yeah.
better for your career.
There we go.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do it again.
Think about it.
Yeah, I am.
No one's gonna believe you when you do it now, but think about it. And during that time, you did all your heaving yoga and your wellness, and I'm sure there's probably crystals and
No, totally.
How long were you meditating for before you were like, all right, I gotta go somebody up again?
Oh, I do have a crazy experience that I did one time. I did a 10-day silent meditation retreat. Silent, completely. Hand in your cell phone. It's like prison.
Yeah.
It's pretty much prison for 10 days.
And are you a better person now because of it?
Yes, of course.
Really?
It was intense. It was really stressful.
Yeah. Good thing you only know how to speak 2 languages.
That's true. Touche.
You are now the woman of 1,000 holds.
I
Are
am.
they the same 1,000 holds as Dean Malenko's 1,000 holds? Like, did he just give you his 1,000?
He did.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
easy then.
Yeah.
Because like how many holds do the average wrestler know? Like your Maven, for example. Like 80 holds maybe?
At most.
Unless you watch Jeff Jarrett and there's just 4. Do you know all your holds by heart or do you have a list in your tights?
Everything by heart.
So if I said number 34.
Camel clutch.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What about 646?
Sharpshooter.
887.
Headlock.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So do you rank them as one the best or you just...
No, it changes night per night.
Can I add a few? Can I
Yeah.
throw a couple out there? If you like them, feel free to add them to the list.
Okay.
Okay? The bowling ball?
Yeah.
Not that
good
bad.
one.
Oh, the emotional stretch. It's an abdominal stretch, and then you whisper to them about their upbringing.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I love that one.
The figure of speech leg lock. You just have to say it, right? The large package. It's just a sloppy small package.
There we go.
And the leg slap, but you slap their leg. Ugh. Huh? You know? But on you. But I'm not going to hurt myself. But yeah. So there you go. 1,005.
I love it.
You win.
Thank you for adding more. Well, I will tell you, I know 1,000 holds, but here's the kicker. I know 1,000 ways to get out of those holds.
Yes.
I'm a magician.
You're quite an
know?
escape artist,
I'm an
aren't you?
escape artist.
You're like a Houdini
I'm Houdini.
who got punched in the stomach and then died, so be careful. You're big on showing old school respect and etiquette. Give me an example of the etiquette.
Get out of my chair.
What?
Yeah, you're in my chair. And carry my bags, too.
So good. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and when they wipe their feet on the apron before they get in the ring.
They better.
Right?
Yeah, you have to.
To be honest with you, wrestlers are disgusting people. There's probably other things they should be wiping first.
That is very true.
If you said wipe your before you get in the ring, you could prevent 1,000 accidents a year.
Absolutely.
But if you're wiping your feet on the apron, is the apron now not the dirtiest part of the ring?
It is, yeah. The apron is the dirtiest part of the ring.
So I think there should really be a bristled rug on the ring steps.
That's a great idea. You should tell them.
Pretty proud of myself. Before your most recent return, you revealed in a very emotional, heartfelt post that you suffered 3 seizures. Nuts. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're gonna wrestle again. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
But you're fully cleared now.
Fully cleared.
Everything's...
Everything is the best ever. Feel great.
And you said to me, when this all happened, when you released that video, that it was so emotional for you that you
Yeah.
just had to post it and walk away.
That's right. Yeah,
You didn't respond to any of the comments?
I didn't. I didn't.
It's like
Sorry.
thousands of people going, we love you, we support you, I'm glad everything's okay. You couldn't even like one?
It's called Post and Ghost. Post and Ghost.
It's a little pompous.
Pompous.
You've been
I
through
guess-
so much, and you're ending it by stiffing these people, quite frankly. You're standing them up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You should take the whole post down. You are known as the professor.
Indeed.
You're the student of the game. Wrestling is your life, except for the 13 years of soccer and the 2 years of yoga. I've taken the liberty here of gathering some existential wrestling questions.
Ooh.
I thought maybe you could answer them and educate everyone about the business.
Let's do it.
Okay. Why do we take the monitors off the table before putting people through them?
So we don't damage the equipment.
Okay, so we were...
Oh, and so we don't hurt them.
Excellent.
Yes.
If the sound guy hits your music, is it really a surprise run-in?
No, actually. Good
Sound guy knows
point.
all, yeah.
Yeah, sound guy knows all.
Why do wrestlers wear tights if pulling them is so effective?
Ooh. I don't know about that one.
Maybe I should be teaching this class. When a main event is made during the show, what was the main event going to be before that?
They probably didn't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well run. If Tony Khan doesn't tweet about it, is a "This is awesome" chant justified?
No.
He's the justifier?
Yeah, it got to be the tweet.
Why do wrestlers only watch on one monitor backstage?
That's a great question.
It's broadcast on national television. You would
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
easily accessible. Why are the ropes so bouncy?
I don't really use the ropes.
So my next question, do we really need the bottom rope
No, not at all.
to get rid of it? If anything goes in an anything goes match, why are we even bothering with pinfalls?
We shouldn't be. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Did The Undertaker start off dead?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And finally, why is Disco Inferno?
Why is Disco Inferno? Because he's hot like fire.
Wow, controversial college take. As a professor, how would you grade this interview?
This interview, A++. Wow. Yeah,
Well,
a couple
let's-
pluses on there.
Let's wait for the cage match ratings.
Okay.
Well, this has been a graduation,
Yes.
and I've got magna cum laude all over my face.
Yeah, you're fantastic.
I really want to bring back Wrestlicious.
Wrestlicious. We're bringing back Wrestlicious.